Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back to Icarus Olympus. Now, in the last one we did manage to get our farm plots up and running, we did a couple of small missions, and we upgraded to the lovely stone house that you're seeing right here, looking mighty fine. Now, today we're going to have to try and hit quite a few level ups. That is the main thing I want to do, and I also want to try and get my hands on these seeds. So we'll continue just smashing it all out. We may even do the first mission as well. But honestly, I want to do just more of these. So I'm going to go for this hidden cache one here. And we'll see whereabouts it actually is. Okay, it's over that end. So it's relatively far enough away. So we'll get on our little horseback and carry on. But welcome yourselves back in, guys. Thank you for being here. If you aren't already, please do consider subscribing as well. We like the survival games and playthroughs on here, as well as like Bellwright and all that sort of stuff. So if you like that sort of thing, do check it out. I can already see the hidden cache, which is nice. I haven't had to worry too much. So I'm just going to park up this end of the old horsey because there's a few resources along the edge of this stone that I want to grab as well. I'm going to get out the bow just in case there's anything dramatic here. It doesn't look like it. I've never really done one of these, so... Oh, hello. Is that literally it? Wow, they're amazing. You get free resources too. And we'll take that. Level 17, so straight away we can get ourselves leveled up. I'm going to mine up all this though before we head on back. Now the beauty here is we got another 3 skill points with our mount. Let's get 1 extra in perceived threat. Let's go... Health regen is always good. Probably maximum stamina as well. So this one obviously is one for running about. Just got one more node here to grab and then we're all good. Now we're going to go and do our first proper campaign mission as well. I think it's probably about time. We'll dump all this stuff off. We got a good amount anyway. I'm doing really well with ores ready for when we get in. And this is a good start, the aluminium, because we can't even mine that just yet anyway. And then salting, where you need to just stuff into the salting station. Let's eat up before we disappear. And let's crack in. I would like to rest. It is 3 PM to be fair. Let's have a quick look at the talent points. We've got the 1% chance to instantly break minerals or ore deposits. Let's get that one. I love that when it actually happens. It's quite awesome. I think for the rest of today, let's see if there's another one. I don't like these crafting tools. Collect a radar and perform a simple scan for the UDA. I'm tempted to do this even though it says hard. We'll give it a go. I think that's the right play. How far away is the radar? Wow, quite far away. Okay, we're going to head on over then. So I'm looking for extra resources for these, and what we'll do is tomorrow we'll kick off the actual main quest mission as well. The plan is obviously, hopefully you guys enjoy it. I want to go through all of the campaigns essentially in Icarus. So as long as you guys are watching, I keep it going as well. All right, drop pod is here. There is some wolves and stuff around. It's a pretty weak area, so I don't worry too much. We'll grab this out, though. I think I can't do it whilst I got my shield on. Let's move away, and then let's wait to see. Travel to the marked location on the map. Oh, it's pretty close. Don't really want my horse to be fighting, but I'll leave it here anyway. Get rid of the wolves and stuff in the immediate area, because they're going to get in the way. Oh, I could put all my bone arrows away. No. I'm just going to hunt around here real quick. I just managed to craft 11 already, so just kill a couple of things and then I'll place it down. I'm not riding back home. I reckon if I can get to like 30 arrows, we'll be fine. Right, I got about 30 total, so we should be all right. Let's go and get this placed because it is becoming nighttime. Well, 28 arrows. Knife's looking pretty weak as well, so I have to flip to the axe to whack stuff. Coming out not prepared. Let's interact. Let's get this going. I'm going to sit up on this rock. It's going up pretty quick anyway. And the good news is they run at the radar, not me. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem. All right, here we go. Komodo. Oh, that's a dead one. Well, we're already on 39%. That was the first one coming. So, oh, there's another one. Problem is, I'm going to wait until I can see it because I don't have that many arrows. There we go. Get out of here, big boy. I could certainly hear more. I'm just going to move forward and grab my arrows just in case. Get off at you. Oh, wolf. So, right, the bear's attacking my thingy. My horse. Let's go help it out. I can headshot. That would be nice. Right, there we go. We're all good. 97%. One more Komodo. This was easier than I thought, actually. We're fine. Collect the station. And it's ours. Let's get all of this skinned up. Oh, the knife isn't great here. So at least I can grab my arrows back anyway. Right, let's collect our goodies and get out of here. Because this health's 50%. Move away. It was pretty violent here. My knife broke, so I couldn't get all of the bones and stuff. But it is what it is. All right, what do we have? Oh, we have... Yes, we have the Kumara. We're going to have to take that. As much as I like this interior wood stuff and the platinum ore and that, we're going to go with this because that's a special seed that we need. Not that we need the soybean seeds, but we'll get out of here. Let's take back the bone knives. Let's not make that mistake anymore. Now, we've got a good amount of stuff here. What I'm going to do is hit up 20 more of those. And then I'm going to put the rest on the fire. And this Kumara, to be fair, I'm going to cook that off as well. There is no point messing about. Let's sleep it off. Now, we should get our cozy bonus up. That would help quite considerably, to be fair, but that's okay. I'm just going to consume a bit of this meat. I wouldn't mind this being cooked first, to be honest, but that's okay. We'll go with these guys. Probably should put these stacks away. And then we can plant some of those up. So, fresh morning. Let's get into... Well, before we look at the mission, let's open the tech tree a second. Let's see if there's anything we want to grab to move forward. I obviously do need the skinning bench. I also want to grab the taxidermy knife at some point. Orbital exchange interface is a definite. And then obviously all the cooking stuff. We'll want everything eventually. I've just... crossbow would be good, but I might hold off on the crossbow until we get the better one. Herbalism bench is also another good one. These small pouches are great, so I'll grab those as well. They were 4 points though, so I don't want to spend too much, right? Is that right? Oh no, there's 4 items in there, sorry. And then basic rug sets and all this stuff would be good as well, but we need the taxidermy to do that. Honestly, for now, that's good. Well, it's typical that we now have a storm, but at least I shouldn't have to repair too much here. Oh, we have the broiled Kumara. Look, plus 5% melee attack speed. I might bring these with me, actually. So I'm going to make one of these small pouches. I'm not even sure what they are. Storm's pretty loud. I think we're okay. Nothing's getting broken anyway. The only thing we need to be careful of is the wooden frameworks. Oh, there's trees on fire in the distance. The storms are amazing in this game. Look at that. When it hits a tree. It is so good. Let's go check out this backpack then. Convenient 6-slot pouch for general use. Everything's disappearing in there. That's amazing. Ah, that's so good. All right, we don't need those food items yet, but this is really, really handy. I am just kind of storing stacks of food at the moment because when you get the quests, and we will cook them up, but you get certain like small quests where you need to deliver stuff like that. And we are going to build a huge amount of farm plots, but the main thing is we've got to make sure we get the upgraded ones first and a full greenhouse and all that sort of stuff. Right, storm is subsiding. Let's go ahead and open operations here. And so you'll see the first one we've done is Potshot. Kill list. Livewire is what we're going to do. Let's begin this operation here, Livewire.
Icarus ain't always going to be so empty. The UDA wants exotics, and the Lagos unit's under pressure to scale operations up. Which means they need terrain data, and a heap of it. Fast. So grab the radar from the supply crate. The unit wants scans from 3 locations on your map. You'll be heading into uncharted territory, but that's exactly why we need the data. Think you can handle it? Well, either way, it's too late now. Good luck.
All right, I'm on it. Let's go. And let me just open the map. Yeah, so we got one. I'm going to go to that one first. And then we'll come back to this one. And then we'll go over to this one. Alrighty, just coming up onto the first one. Luckily, this one is on a bit of a hill. And this one is quite an easy mission anyway. I think a couple of things will attack. I have done this one a few times. And fun fact, I've never really got past like about 10 missions, if that, on this game anyway. Because I played it a long time ago, so... Right, let's place the first one down then, and let's interact.
Okay.
And let's get ready.
Station activated.
It's actually a really nice place to build. It's a shame it's so far away from stuff. Although saying that, it's quite close to 2 decent biomes. Oh, here we go. That's one down. Oh, I missed. Missed. Didn't miss that one though. Just wolves so far. This is great XP. This is why these missions are good, to be honest. There's a level up as well. That's level 18. I might as well just wait for it to see me, to be honest. Much easier, isn't it? Try and get a few hits before they turn on me. He's as good as dead. Come on, turn to me, big boy. That's it. Good stuff. We're almost finished on this one. I'm getting loads of XP, man. We're going to have lots of bones and stuff here as well, which is awesome. Right, we've done this one. We've got another one coming, though. Taking him out. Let's pick this up. And let's get out of here. So the other one is right by our base anyway, which is awesome. Actually, probably leveled up pretty well off that. I've got 1 skill point. I'm thinking about, yeah, physical resistance. I want to make him a little bit stronger just so we don't have to worry when we're dealing with these. Let's head on back to the next one. Oh, before we do anything, actually, let's get this solo point and stuff in. So I think we can do the, yeah, creature health. It's going to make our life 10 times easier, isn't it? And then talent points now. I'm actually tempted to go into the food rate spoilage because I know we're going to have a freezer soon, but it doesn't matter. And nutrition from food is really, really good as well. I mean, food effects duration is another one. So it just prolongs how infrequent we need to eat. It's underrated, the power of the food in this game, if I'm honest. Right, next location. Now, I think this might be where bears attack. So I've got to be careful. I think this is the bear one anyway, for my horsey. But what I'll do is stand a little bit further away, so if it does come, it aggroes me. Oh, there it is. The big boy. That's fine. We can kill him real quick. Should just be bear cubs, to be honest. Yeah. 1. 2. And we're all good. Let's pick this up and skin these babies. It is just gone 1 PM. I think we're okay, to be honest. Let's have a quick look. We're carrying quite a lot of meat and bones, but we should be all right. I think we will continue on strong. I know we're quite close to home, but I am going to, just based on the timing, I mean, I'm not too concerned about food. And here we go. I think the next spot's just on the hill over this way. It is 2:37, so we got plenty of time. I think it's up on that hill just there. Discovering some caves and stuff along the way, which is nice. None of it matters yet. It's quite far away, so...
This is the place. You know what to do.
I don't really have any food, so we've got to play this a little bit more sensible. Got 2 minutes. That's a cave there too, right? It looks like one. Let's get this down and done, and then we can get home. Good stuff. Right, they should come up from this hill. Here we go. Just like I said, we have boar. Oh, don't fall off. They're nice and easy anyway, these guys. Let's get back up. Come on, give me your bacon. Oh, missed. That wasn't very slick of me, was it? Oh, here's the jaguar. I was right. I'm going to start shooting because they're a bit deadly. Oh, got to be careful of the boar, though. Oh, they've got themselves stuck anyway. Haha. Oh, I can't seem to shoot them, though. There we go. If anything, look, they're good XP things. And they're quite fun, the missions, I think. They're always pretty handy. And we'll get ourselves more and more stuff to get stuff back from the station. Another 100 reward.
You did a lot more than just survive.
Alright, time to get back home. And we'll get a few things. I'll probably unlock a couple of things and get them built as well. We're very close now to level 20, which opens up a whole lot more. Well, I think we timed that almost perfectly. It's 6 PM. I've been mining silica and salt when I see it as well. Just because we are going to need a bunch of that for the glass. And I'll be calculating because we are going to build a huge greenhouse. And I'm not going to attach it to the base. And this needs to move and be upgraded as well. So we're going to get a bit of this work done now. But first, let's clear everything out. I think I'll set off some crushed bone again. So we're going to need more and more of that. And we're looking much healthier in here now with leather and all that sort of stuff as well. Right, let's build the orbital exchange interface, if I remember how to do that one. There it is. So we need 8 rope and some copper ingots. I have all of that. There's copper ingots. Let's get the rope. I got a bunch of it in here. Let's stuff all that in. And let's make that one. So we can now send the exotics back up. We can also buy and go back up if we want to. So let's get this deployed. I'll probably just stick this next to here for now. So this thing requests it. We can request equipment too. So we can go to the workshop and we can make them. You can see we've got 630 Ren. Now, one thing I was thinking about is potentially... Well, I don't know what I've got unlocked, if I'm honest. All of that's fine, though. I don't think it matters right now. And what I'm going to do is, well, we'll get the taxidermy knife. And I'm going to start getting some of our basics sorted where we can decorate to at least get a better sleep bonus. So let's start with one taxidermy knife and one skinning bench as well, because that will help with trophy related stuff. Is it? I can't remember actually. Does this... I think it just gives you more when you actually skin them. I don't know if I wanted that actually. We got plenty of points though, so it's fine. And there's the icebox too. So let's get the icebox crafted and get this food in. We need to make a little trip to the snow then as well. And it certainly looks like we need to get ourselves some more nails and stuff going. We're going to need a whole bunch of those anyway. Well, let's start with a taxidermy knife. And let's build an icebox. So you can pick up or dig the snow, I believe. So we'll go and do that as well. We're not that far away. But this will make our life so much easier. Let's just stick the icebox over here for now. Yeah, I'll probably move the kitchen stuff this way. So if we stick the icebox there, I can then move the actual salted stuff and all of that in. So a lot of it we won't need, but I'll make sure we do bring some of it at least to not... Yeah, maybe the meals only will go into there because it doesn't have a huge storage. So we're going to head... It's probably quickest to get it from this bit. There's usually a polar bear around there though, so I'm wary of that. Right, I've killed a wolf. I'm going to make sure I use my taxidermy. I just hit bestiary level 2 on the wolves though, which is nice. And we get our lovely, lovely head from the wolf as well. So I'll probably leave our Tyrannus just there. Probably need to take out the deer and stuff as well, but we are going to just kill them all. And there's a nice level. Don't know if I need another wolf one now. We probably should taxidermy one more so we can get the rugs, but I'm not doing that just yet anyway. Let's take out these guys so we can get the trophies from these as well. I'm not sure if they give them actually. And we got the worm vestige as well, haven't we? So we'll be able to get a few more things up to get a coziness bonus when we sleep through the night. And remember, I'm coming here for one reason only, and that is to literally get some snow. I can hear it. It's here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Dodge technique works on the polar bear as well. You just need a good amount of space to fight the damn thing. This might be good here. I could do with collecting the snow without any drama, to be honest. So let's try it. Doesn't help when you miss. That's not ideal. Yeah, we're good. Not if I miss like that, though. Come on, polar bear. Let's go. Good XP, these suckers, as well. I gotta be careful of my stamina here. I forgot to eat my food. There we go. Down he goes. A nice 4.5k XP for this sucker as well. Let's taxidermy this boy. Ooh. Always gets my heart racing against these, man. Alright, let's eat up the food. That's what I brought it for. And let's just shovel this. And I may as well taxidermy a deer too. So we'll have all of those for the vestige. So quite a bit with us, actually. Hello, buddy. Thank you for waiting. Probably grab all that too. He has leveled up once. Let's get him more physical resistance, just so I don't have to worry about him too much whilst I'm out. And let's grab these up too. I got some winds hitting us. I did just want to grab these last things before we disappear. We're not that far from home, so let's just make sure we grab them. And the reason I'm doing it is future-proofing, so we're going to need a whole bunch of salt for all our food anyway. Although saying that, we are solo, we don't need that much. But I like to hoard ingredients, so why not? Only thing we need to be careful of here is collapsing trees. And there we are. And one of the reasons I haven't gone completely crazy with crop plots just yet, guys, is because I want to get the irrigated ones as well. So we just need, obviously, those level ups to do that. Let's get on in. Let him eat up. And let's start by getting these guys upgraded. So I need 4 of those. And for now, until we get the greenhouse in, I'm going to get these going. Is that just another 4 of those as well, isn't it? Just so we don't have to keep repairing them in the storm. We have everything we need for those anyway. And then we need to get the bench. Firstly, let's get our ice in, actually, so our food doesn't go bad. There we go. So these now, the time for these to go down is pretty crazy. 1.5 hours until one of them spoils. All right, we're going to need lots more storage now, too, because we are getting super full. Let's get a few of those crafted. So we'll go for... Well, we've only got enough for 2, so we'll get 2 more in. And what I'll do is split them up and get silica and all that sort of stuff in. Now, whilst this is going, let's get our talent point done. I'm not going to touch this resource tree anymore. You can respec when you go up to the thingy as well, up in space. So we'll probably just think about that. Do you want to keep combat, reload speed of shotguns? We're going to be onto that soon. I'm trying to think what's best to go into here. I do love this tree. Yeah, this one space in stomach is huge. So let's go for food effects duration again. I think that's always a good one. And where is the glass? I have a feeling it's tier 3. Grab that carpentry bench though, because we're going to need that for all this sort of stuff. Should we grab a wooden bed real quick? You do get the coziness bonus. Let's do it. I need a bunch of copper nails. We did smelt up a good amount, so let's get those in. Let's grab the skinning bench. Can't remember if you need that for anything, but that's fine. And then was the crafting one... trophy bench level 20, so we can't do those yet. So we'll put these vestiges away for now. And one carpentry bench. Let's get these extra storages down. I need to get some windows in, to be honest. And I'm not going to put one there because I want to keep it going this way. We need a bit of a gap. I will probably move the storage room at some point. And then carpentry and skinning. I'll get carpentry just here. Skinning bench. We might use this at some point. Let's just put it there for now. Got to move these out. I didn't really, like I said, I didn't really check. But I think you get a lot more if you bring it back. Although it is a lot of effort to bring it back, isn't it? I don't know whether we need this. Let's get rid. And then woodworking. We're going to need, obviously, I need refined wood at some point. So fur, leather, and copper nail. So let's grab copper nails and stuff those in. Get some fur and leather. And this is what we can use to make all our goodies. Refined wood takes a long time, by the way, but we only need 20 anyway, so I'm just going to let it smash out quite a bunch so we have all of our ingredients ready. At least we won't need to worry about it, right? There we go. This might end up being where I put the greenhouse anyway. I'm not too sure yet. I was thinking about this section in the middle, having like a door there and then like a balcony-ish greenhouse area that comes all the way out. We'll have to see, but there'll be a lot of foundations I'll need to do and stone to collect. Maybe I can get the ball rolling on some of that, though. Our bed's ready as well. Let's grab that out. Now, yeah, I'm just thinking, where are the windows as well? You'll have to let me know, guys. Do you need the wall piece for a window? I'm just going to craft one to have a look. No, I don't see it. It's the building trim set. So if we want to get the windows in, we'd need the trim. So if we grab the wood building trim thingy here, we can get some windows. Okay, let's go for windows then. I think I need 12. Let's also get our bed down, start making this look nice. I think I'll put the bed in the middle. And then I can put like cupboards and stuff to the side. And I could keep this bedroll on the horsey, to be fair. But this gives an actual cozy thingy look. Duration goes from 11 minutes to 14 minutes just by having the bed, which is quite nice. Now putting these windows in should stop the storm issues. And all windows are in. There we go. Yeah, I think sleeping bag should probably go in that small pouch, actually. This is where, like, crafting table and stuff can be carried in there, can't it? That's so cool. Right, let's get ourselves prepped then for an extension here. So let's interact with this. I'm going to have to take everything out of here and pick the crafting bench up. I'm going to set an opening through this. And I think having... Let's open this a second. Having this as a... what's it called? A little outbit with the greenhouse on might be a really nice place. So we can start prepping that, can't we? Right, we'll start crafting some floors. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 by 3. If I get 6 to start, that should be good. And then the roof will be the reinforced glass eventually. All right, grab these out. And I should be able to deploy these with no structural issues. Showing us green for now. And the idea will probably be to have... Yeah, I'll probably end up removing this whole bit, actually. That makes a lot of sense. So it'll be a nice big glass bit. I'll probably come out even further too. So we might want a couple of pillars to hold this one up. And we'll queue all this up so it's good. And you got to think, a lot of this I might end up expanding actually. So this wouldn't be the greenhouse. This will go. That gives us a lot of build space to come this way. I do want to keep this kind of shape. So if we go 2 longer ones through that, we'll decide where our storage room wants to go eventually anyway. But that should be good. And I think that should hold just fine. I'm tempted to put in... I could put in some more. Might save these if we come a bit further out. Let's assume another 2 there and we come all the way to that end point. So if we get 6 pillars and 3 floor pieces. Boom. Right, let's get this moving. So we'll go do the pillars first. I'm going to support this all the way around because it makes a lot of sense. At least to me anyway. And then we can put the floor pieces there. I shouldn't have to come back around and not worry about integrity either. Now there are full stone foundations to use. I just prefer the look of these. And we shouldn't have any structural integrity issues. So breaking these 2 off is a great idea. I'm also going to have to move all this stuff out then. I won't open this out just yet. So tier 3 requires level 20. Let me just double check because I think glass is level 20. So glass working bench, glass building set. We'll go straight into reinforced glass. If I just remember the recipes for these. Epoxy. We're going to be miles away because we need the steel. And glass will break if we put normal glass in. So I'll probably hold fire. Resist tier 2 storms are reinforced as tier 5. So, we could still put it in. Yeah, we just need 1 more level. So let's go and smash this out. Actually, you know what? Let's go do a mission. What have we got? Build lost. Locate an abandoned base and search it for the UDA. I prefer these ones. They are great. Plus, we get the free scanners, right? These are great because they act as markers on the map, like I've said before. So if we can collect a bunch of those, we are good. And nice and close, to be fair. Let's get on over. We should be able to finish this just before nighttime as well. There it is. A nice open area too. Let's put the old horse seat here. Got to repair it real quick, but I'm going to search first because we get some recurve bow, a steel pickaxe. Nice. Okay, so this is why you do it. Look, you get that steel pickaxe alone is crazy because we haven't even got to craft that now. Little bear cubs fighting outside. They're supposed to be coming over here, but they're eating everything else. Makes my life easier. We're nearly done. Just repairing the last couple. There it is. Deploy this. And we are good. Let's go get our reward. Although the steel pickaxe is already a blinking reward anyway. I can't really complain. Okay, so we've got the choice here. We've got... What's that? Is that normal seed? Oh, kiwis. This is exactly what we wanted, look. So, kiwi seeds. We're going to have to take those. That's 1 less for the stash. So so far we've managed, well, Kumara, so sweet potato and kiwi pretty much. Or is Kumara separate? I'm not sure. I will keep that steel one out. They last quite some time anyway, so I'll probably just break down this one. We've got another iron one in the thingy anyway. Don't need this recurve bow. We'll take the aluminium ingots and steel ingots and steel screws for the privilege. I will need to find a place to store all this though. Crafting bench. Now, we might be in a position to make something here. Which one's the kiwi? There's one. Might not have unlocked it yet. Yeah, it comes in the fruit snack pack. It's actually quite a good one. All right, let's crush up some bone and stuff to get some XP. We'll just finish this off. Sleep in our cozy bed, look. We'll get our extra buff. So we get now that extra 12% on the regens and all that sort of stuff. And there's the level up. So, new tier unlocked. Let's get our talent points in. First off, what is this one? Damage with firearms. Let's grab that in because that is insane. And then let's go into the tech tree and let's get all of this stuff. I think you have to unlock the machining bench in order to get everything else, do I? What's that locked behind? Glass working is locked behind. Cement mixer. Glass working, glass building, reinforced glass. Right, that's what we're going for. There's quite a bit we need to do. So we've got, well, the next tier. I didn't really want to be machine benching just yet, but that's okay. But actually, we'll finish this and finalize off the start of this crop plots and all that sort of stuff in the next one. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. We've done quite a bit today. We've got our first big boy mission done. Loads of side missions up to level 20. even started our coziness here, so we're looking really good. As always though guys, thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe if you aren't already, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.